Everyone, Rosie Maille here. Welcome to our last live stream and chat session tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. I've got the thumbs up from Chris, so I must be streaming through. How are everybody? That's a good start, isn't it? How is everybody? Hey Cheryl, love. How are you going?
They're all getting excited about Jason Momoa at the moment.
Jason Momoa, yeah. Well, you know, he's worth getting excited over, I suppose. Hey, Ray and Anthea and Joe and Hilda. Good at English? Yeah, my English darn good. Hey, Shani, love. Haven't seen you around for a while. Stephen. All right. So the gang's all here. And we've all gone silent. Don't go to sleep on me, babe. In your dreams, Susie. He's a happily married man. Happily married family man. Hey, Marion. Oh, creative. I can't think of your name at the moment. Sorry. Hey, Anna and Mordrith. Stephen, just assume you're always in trouble, mate. That's the easiest way. That's how Chris operates.
It helps some days.
Hey, Lisa. Julie, it's good to see you. Hey there, Di. All right, so as I said, it's our last live session. We can win him over en masse. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we probably scare the poor thing. We don't have anything planned tonight except for a bit of a chat session. So if anybody's got any questions or anything, feel free to ask and we'll do our best to answer them. I know we've got a few questions about the new subscription service. So hopefully we will answer some of those for you. Well, Kerry, that's because you're off floating on the ocean, love. You're so far away. Kerry, thank you. I was thinking Kelly, but I knew it wasn't Kelly, but that's all I could come up with. No, Stephen, I'm not. I've got no real plans in place for the live sessions at the moment. So sorry about that. Hey, Daryl, how are you? Having trouble with your internet over in Kiwi land? Okay, so, all right, so the new Maille Club subscription will be opening up for subscribers on the 1st of May. I got my months right?
Yep.
On the 1st of May. And the first packages will come out in June. So the packages will come out sometime in the first week of the following month that you've paid for. So if you sign up in May, you're registering for the first package in June. It'll be sometime within the first week of June. It may or may not be before the first video goes. So it's a little bit different than what we've currently been running. We've been trying to make sure that the packages get to you in time for the videos. Because these aren't live streams and they're more tutorial based, we're not so much concerned about the packages getting to you before the first video. So don't freak out if the first video gets released and you don't have your kit. It may not happen that way. As far as costs are concerned, we've got 3 levels of subscription that we're going to be running. So the base level, the per monthly level is and this is for Australia based, $55 a month for month-to-month subscription. So every month you'll be debited, right? You'll make a payment every month. If you register for 3 months, pay for 3 months, it will be $50 per month. If you pay for 6 months in advance, it'll be $45 per month. Overseas, add another $15 on top of those prices for postage. Yep, because that's how much extra postage is overseas, well, to most overseas countries for us. So $55 per month, then your money comes out every month. $50 per month, and it'll be $150 every 3 months that comes out. $45 a month, and it's what, $270 or something? Is that what it is? $270 every 6 months will come out. So a little bit cheaper if you do it in advance. So hopefully that works for you. There'll be 2 kits every month. These are more project based, so I've shown you these pieces before, but I'll show them again for anybody that's missed them. So we're looking at kits that are more project based, that are using weaves that I've already taught you, but we're now using more components, so more gemstones, more Swarovskis. We're also looking at including other metals besides bright and anodized aluminium. So you'll be getting pieces that have precious metals, hopefully silver fields, sterling silvers, niobiums, titaniums. We'll also be doing stainless steel, copper, jewelry, brass. So we're hoping to mix it up quite a bit for you guys. So you'll get to experience a whole lot of things other than just bright aluminium or anodized aluminium. Okay, so we're not looking at necessarily teaching you new weaves. There may be new weaves involved, but these pieces here are all weaves that we've taught in the past. So this one is Orc, this one's Grizzly Flowers, Full Persian, Helm. They're all weaves you guys already know. We're just hoping to incorporate them into different pieces of jewelry to give you an idea of what you can do. So there'll be 2 kits each month. Depending on what the kit is and what the material used is, you may get to make a couple of pieces per kit. It just depends on what it is at the time. So this is set up as an earring, but it's not going to be an earring, this one. It's too heavy. This is actually going to be a pendant. So there'll be a necklace included in the kit. There'll be bracelets. I mean, I know I've got 2 necklace pieces here, but there'll be bracelets and earrings. There may even be, things that aren't jewelry. But this is what we're aiming at. So we're aiming at more project-based, which is why they're not live streaming anymore, because I can't live stream a project. It takes too long to do that. So this is why they're going to be pre-recorded premiere videos, and we will release these once every fortnight. So I haven't got my calendar in front of me. It's in my craft room. So the first one we're launching in June at MailleCon. So that's the 8th, and then the following one will be the 22nd. The one after that will be the 6th of July. So something, or it might even be the 13th. I will let you guys know. You'll know in advance. So that's it. I'm just noticing something with Kim. Is Kim okay?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So does anybody have any questions? Is there something you want me to answer? Something that I'm not mentioning, because it's, I've got all these things in my head, and I know the answer, but I may not have told you guys the answer. Hey Lise, how are you? Is Kim okay? She hasn't come back to us?
No, she hasn't.
Okay. All right, so have I missed anything out? Will I be sending an email out?
Yes, we'll send it out in the newsletter with all the information about it.
Yep, so just the newsletter. Yeah, I've got a newsletter I have to write. Should have got out ages ago, but I haven't done it. So we'll give more information on how it will run there.
There'll also be an update on the website with all the information on there.
Yep.
And we'll post on Facebook as well, where that information is.
The Grizzly Flower was Ray was one of the ones we did a few months ago. I don't exactly remember when, and all my books, they're not here. They're actually in the craft room. So I don't have what month we actually did the Grizzly in. So you're a Maille Club member, I think, from memory. So you should have had a PDF about it. It doesn't include the Swarovski in the middle, though. It's just the straight flower. Is there going to be much bead stuff? Probably not wire wrapping. I'm not a wire wrapper. I'm not good at it, and I don't have a lot of interest in being a wire wrapper. There may be crimping and stuff, but you all know my level of ability with beads and things, so there'll be some. We'll learn together with those things. March kits, thank you, Anna. Yeah, so the flower was never demonstrated. It's not part of the videos, but if you're a Maille Club member, you will have a written tutorial for it.
People asking if PDFs will be sent out?
At this stage, the PDFs will be provided as usual. They'll be emailed out. That's what we're planning, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're looking at me.
The tutorials, yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at me like that's not. Well, there has to be tutorials. There has to be a written tutorial.
Yeah.
So yes, there will be PDFs mailed out. No, there won't be any wrapping, Cheryl. It's not my thing.
And maybe a little bit of string in, and that's about it, and a cap or two.
Oh, there'll be things like, the occasional crimp and things like that if we put beads on wire and that sort of thing. But like we did with the Anahita bracelet. But there won't be actual wire wrapping or anything. That's not my thing. I've tried it and I'm not good at it. Yeah, I figure I can. Mind you, my crimps don't end up very pretty. All right, so sign up starts from the beginning of May. Our first couple of months are going to be limited while we get a handle on the number of people that are interested, because these are more component based than ever before. The others were just basically rings. These are component based. So our first month, we're actually only going to be able to cater for about 25 subscribers. Okay, because we're releasing the first kit at MailleCon, and we were only able to buy so many components in advance. We are limited in our first month to 25. So until we get an idea of how popular this subscription service will be, the first couple of months
Maybe shut down
early. You won't be able to sign up for the whole month. Now, I am sorry for that, for those that can't sign up to the end of the month for financial reasons. I really am sorry about that, but I can't purchase hundreds and hundreds of components in advance and hope that we're going to get the subscribers and get our money back. We do have budgets that we have to stick to, unfortunately. So 25 is what we're looking at the moment for our first sign up. So come the 1st of May, as long as nothing goes awry, we will have the new sign up on the Aussie Maille website. I will attempt to get that email out to you, a newsletter out to you in the next couple of days. It'll give you all that information and tell you where to go to sign up. So the cutoff will be whenever. So, Shirley, the cutoff is normally would be you'd have the whole of May to sign up normally, okay, and still receive the kit in June. So it's not like with the old one where you had to sign up by the 15th of the month. This one you can sign up on the 30th of May and you'll still receive the June kit. But this, for the first couple of months, we have limited components for the kits, and our first month will be 25 subscribers. So as soon as we hit that 25 subscribers, whether it's the first day or the 11th day or whatever, that is when it stops. It might take us the whole month to get 25 subscribers. I don't know. But once we get it all settled, you'll be able to have the whole of the month to sign up, but that's not going to be the case for the first couple of months. Okay. Yes, it will be ongoing, Natalie. So you've got 3 options. You can do the monthly one, which is what we've been running. So every month you will be debited. So if you're in Australia, you'll be debited $55 a month, and we'll send it out every month. If you want to save a little bit of money, then you can pay in advance. So we're going to have a 3-month subscription and a 6-month subscription. So if you pay 3 months in advance, it's going to be $50 a month. If you pay 6 months in advance, it's going to be $45 a month. So that covers everything. That covers your kits and your shipping and all the rest of it. There will be no loot bags with this one, guys. And we are closing down the Maille Club discount group as well. Okay, so that's not to say we won't be throwing little extra surprises in your boxes for you. We have every intention of giving you some little surprises, but they won't be a dedicated
every month.
Every month it's going to be something of at least this value, like we have been doing. If we miss out on the first 25. Not Hilden, not with this one. We've limited to 25 because that's how many components we've got to make. That's how many kits we've got. We might have more because we've got to allocate for MailleCon. So we've allocated for the maximum for MailleCon, and what we've got left over is what is the 25 basically. If we don't get a full component at MailleCon and we've got some kits left over, we might be able to release a couple. But we won't be releasing these kits until the month is up. So subscribers get, what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusivity for a month. We won't be releasing, if we release them at all, and there is the possibility we don't release all of these kits, but if we do release kits, so the June kits won't be released until July. So our subscribers have got exclusivity to that design or those components for the month. Did I miss any other questions? Have I answered everything for everybody?
That's what I've seen. Looks like you're going to have to do a crimping tutorial video though.
I'm going to have to learn how to crimp properly.
Sounds like it's the bane of crafters.
I'm not a very good crimper. I do have to get some crimp covers, Kate. I did look at some the other day and I thought, no, let's learn how to crimp properly, Deb. Possibly Hilda later, but as I said, we won't be releasing them straight away anyway. So if we get requests for a particular kit.
But the main thing with this subscription is the components. That we may not have all of those components to be able to release.
And we may not, and some components may not be available. I've already got the position where I've designed a piece around something and then I've gone back to buy those components again for Maille Club and they're no longer available. So I've had to redesign things already. So they were available at the time. I only bought a handful of them to try out, went back to buy them, and they're gone. They don't have them anymore. They're not stocking them. So because these are component based, we may hit those sorts of situations where we can't buy the components past what we've already got. So there is that sort of risk. About what time?
Yeah, time. If I'm up at midnight.
Or you might have to give them a little bit more definite than that. This will be a manual click over. We can't set the website up to do it automatically like we can with some things. So this will be a manual click over. So what are you saying, Chris?
Well, I'm saying I agree we need a confirmed time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't even know what day is the 1st of May?
It's a fairly simple skip over once it's all done.
So the 1st of May is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Midnight works. You're normally awake then. See, I'm not, unless I have to be. and Annette starts work at 8 a.m. So what you're saying, Annette, you want it before 8 a.m?
But not necessarily midnight because she'll be asleep.
might have to let Chris think about it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, let's have a quick talk about it, but I don't know.
We haven't. Is
there a fair option here? Or
I don't think.
do we just...
you know yourself that what works for some won't work for others.
Everyone. Yeah, that's true.
Set an alarm for whatever time they go live. Okay, you'll be at the gym at 6 a.m. All right. Oh, Annette.
She's been doing well, Annette.
Oh, I know. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I wish I had that sort of dedication, but yeah, gyms don't do it for me.
So is Kerry still going to be on the boat?
No, I think Kerry comes back before then.
Oh, okay.
Do what makes you happy, Chris, and we'll follow your lead.
Thanks, Debbie.
Yes, Shirley, there's only 25 for sign up, so it's for the first month, it's first in, best dressed. As I said, I'm sorry that's the way it has to be, but because the first month is also being run, or the first kit is being run at Mailcon at the same time, that did limit the number of pieces that we had available for our first sign up. So 25 is the number we're setting it to for the first month. All right, so Chris and I will have a natter about the time then, guys, and let you know. And jumping to conclusions and leaping onto bandwagons.
It sounds like my game.
But we'll let you know what time. Although we're beginning to think sooner better than later by the sounds of things. All right, so are there any other questions or anything that you'd like me to answer? Because I feel like I've thrown a lot of information at you and not in a very sequential order. So, yeah. If you're going to Mailcon, you're going to get the first kit because Saturday is our launch. So if you sign up for Mail Club and you come to Mailcon, you're actually going to get 2 of that first kit. Okay?
But if you only come to Mailcon, you'll only get the first
You'll
kit.
only get the first kit, that's right. So if you come to Mailcon, you only get the first kit. So if you're a Mail Club subscriber, you're going to have 2 of those kits. And hopefully you like the kits enough that you'll enjoy having 2 of those kits.
One to give away.
That's right. You'll have one for yourself, one for yourself, and one to give away or sell or whatever it is you do with them.
Sounds good.
So yes, except for you, Stephen, yours will be slightly different. Maybe I have to talk to you about that because Stephen's a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mailcon all booked and paid for. I know. I don't think we're still at our required minimum yet, though, with Mailcon, from memory.
We're not at a no.
No. We've still got quite a few openings for Mailcon.
Yes. So, while we're on the topic of Mailcon, come sign up.
Yes. If you want Mailcon to go.
It's going to be great. We've got some great weaves. And I'll put the link in the chat session anytime soon.
Kiwis aren't really international. You'll trade 2 elf weaves for a Byzantine? Alright, I'm a little confused, Stephen.
I think he's talking about the Saturday session one you need to talk to him about. He's opening up negotiations.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Stephen? That postage is a bit of a pain. Definitely includes you guys. Not quite Australian. What was I going to say? Silver. So Mailcon is 8th and 9th of June, which is I know. June. 8th and 9th of June, which is a long weekend for most states except I believe Queensland and maybe the Northern Territory or something like that. It's the Queen's birthday long weekend. Doubles equal trades. What the hell?
That means he can trade stuff if he's got 2 of one thing. You don't do trade. You
No, I
do
don't
cards,
trade.
do
No,
you?
I don't trade.
Collect the footy cards or Magic the Gathering cards.
No, I don't No, I don't collect and trade. I collect and it's mine.
It's the way it works. There's only one direction.
Or if you start swimming now, Lise, you'll be here in time. Look, it should be good, and everybody always seems to enjoy themselves when they come to MailleCon. Last year we had a ripper of a session. I really enjoyed getting together. We had a lot of new faces last year, and I'm looking forward to seeing the majority of them back again. But yes, we do need, if you've been thinking about MailleCon and you haven't been, and you're not sure, sign up. We've still got spots open. We've got one class that has one spot left and then it closes down, but there's still plenty of other classes available. But yeah, it's a good fun session. And we'll be doing the dinner thing and everything. I really enjoyed getting together for the dinner last year. That was a lot of fun. All right. Anything else? Because I don't have anything planned for tonight, guys. I don't even have anything to work on.
Just to show off the pretties.
Just to show off the pretties, yeah. That's all that's in front of me. So were there any other questions or anything that people want to talk about?
Yeah, go Steve.
Sign up for mine. I don't want to be sitting at the table alone. Well, you won't be quite alone, Stephen. You've got a couple of sign-ups at the moment.
You need to send an update to the teachers.
Yes, I will. I will let the teachers know how we're going. Yes, true. It is, well, close. Chris's birthday will have been and gone, but I suppose we can celebrate it.
2 birthdays are good.
Progress on the chainmail wool thingy. As far as I'm aware, Silver, there is still one piece outstanding. I will need to chat with Wes and find out what is happening with that one piece. Until that's finished and down here with us, we can't really go any further. I can't start raffling something that isn't finished, basically. So I will talk to Wes. We are hoping to have the quilt down here at MailleCon, so everybody can touch it and ooh and ah over it. On the Wednesday after MailleCon, Annette. Cool. Yeah, Chris's is 3rd, so his is a bit before.
We're twins.
Twins. You're not twins?
Well, if Arnie and... You've seen the movie? We're twins.
You're not birthday twins.
Good as.
Will what is done? Not sure what you mean by that. Do I have any exercises that I do for my wrists and forearms? No, I don't actually. I don't really know.
No, not really.
The most I do is when my hands get...
Up.
When my hands... No, because I look, I don't mail for long sessions. I'm a great believer in stopping, and so I don't often have problems with my hands. When I do, I usually use those, what do they call them? Those singing balls, the ones I got when I was doing massage to help. So one of the things when I was learning how to massage, we were told to use those, and I don't know what they're called, those 2 balls that you put in your hands and you... All right.
You're being serious for a little while.
And you move them around, and when you move them around properly, they sing, they make a noise and everything. We were told to use those to help with our hands when we were learning how to massage. So if my hands start playing up, I do those sorts of things. But usually, no, I don't usually have much problems. 2 balls, yeah, I know, right? It just went south really quickly.
So... They're called meridian balls.
Meridian balls, is that what they're called?
Is one.
Okay, but when you
Bowding ball.
when you move them, and I've never actually been able to do it very well, but when you get them, spitting, they sing to you.
Susie, you don't have a camera in here. Honestly.
But they're really good at stretching your hands and moving all the muscles and ligaments and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of exercises out there for things that you can do. But me personally, I don't tend to. I think, yeah, Blue Buddha's got something on her YouTube channel about it.
Julie had it right.
Mm-hmm. That's because Julie's clever.
She is.
Aren't you, Miss Julie? All right. Kiwi, my wrists just cried in sympathy. Why? What are you doing? What's Daryl done to hurt himself? Oh, 2mm titanium. I was just telling Chris how much I hate titanium. Do dishes with hot water when your hands hurt? Yeah. Look, I do have a wrist that plays up every now and then, and I usually just strap it and just leave it alone. You Google faster than Chris? Cool. I know. I just kept digging myself a hole bigger and bigger.
I was waiting to see how long it was going to go for.
Look at me, I've gone bright red. It just, once I started, yeah.
You realised it could only go one way.
It could only go one way, and it did. It went that way. Okay. All right, so I don't think we've got too much more to talk about there. Boxing helps? Okay. I'll have to take your word for that. 30th April. Oh, okay, Kerry.
It's 1st of May.
Yep. I'm sorry. Did you just see Ray's message?
I did. That's why it came up moderated, Ray.
Ray, your message has been moderated.
YouTube didn't like
YouTube
it.
thinks it's too raunchy. Yes, actually, I do think I need smaller balls, Julie. I think the set I've got are actually too big. I do need smaller balls for my hands. Oh, Ray. It's all right.
We can show it if you want.
Yours isn't the first message to be moderated tonight either, so don't worry about it.
I showed it.
Oh, Chris let it through. Oh dear. Weightlifting gloves. Okay. The fingers help. All right. Okay. No, we've released it now, Annette. It's up there. Just YouTube didn't think it was appropriate.
Oh, but we're fine with it.
Oh dear. You silly, silly people. Alright.
Okay, so
I think that's it, really. Is there anything else that we've missed, guys, that you've been expecting us to talk about and we
last time for
we
a
haven't?
while.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not planning on doing one of these
Actually,
sessions in a
few
hurry.
people already said how much they're going to miss.
Yeah, look, we'll probably run some sort of live session, but I don't know what, and I'm not making promises at this stage. But we will have to do some sort. Oh, what about the
prize.
the prize? And you went there. And here I was thinking you just came from my beautiful face. All right, so I haven't even got a question worked out. So what are we going to do for the prize for tonight? We were just going to give away one of our package deals.
They can pick.
Winner's choice. You can choose which one of our package deals you want, and you can request colours, and if we've got the colours in stock, we will make them up for you. I don't know. What's a question, babe? What could be our last question? Here comes Oberon. Chris is thinking of something obscure.
It's a bit hard when you have a cat sitting on you.
Oberon's just crawled on top of Chris. All right. was I talking about before the prize? I can't remember now. Yeah, anyway. I think maybe the chat session. So while Chris is thinking up a question, so chat sessions we'll run. We'll. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. The Discord. Whether we're going to run a Discord room or not.
Oh yeah.
Or channel or whatever they call it. How's our lizard? They're doing fine. They're starting. Mossy's should be starting to go into hibernation soon. He usually sleeps from about April all the way into mid-spring. He usually sleeps half of autumn and all of winter and a bit of spring, so he should be going down soon. We do actually have, or we had, a Discord. Is it room channel? What's the terminology? Because I'm obviously not
Discord
hip.
Channel.
Wes set up a Discord one quite some time ago, but it never really took off. So if that is, I don't know whether it's closed down, I don't know how these things work. So, and my login is on my other computer, so I need to go and see if I can still log in server. Thanks, Brizzy. So it's just a way of chatting with everybody. So we thought that once the premiere videos have finished, if you want to have a chat session, we can jump into the Discord server channel room thingy and chat to each other.
So it allows for text chat as well as voice chat?
Yes. So we can actually babble at each other, or we can type on the keyboard. I understand you can share images and all sorts of things. So Wes did set one up for Aussie mailers. I will need to go and see whether that is still valid. And then I will need to set up I think we set up a permanent login. Yeah, it's because I've got that on my old PC. I didn't download it onto this one, so I can't check. It's still up? Okay. So, yeah, I know it's been a while. So what we should do, what we can do because the premiere only goes for however long the video is, which is most likely only going to be about 20 minutes. That's the length of most of the videos that I do. We can jump from there into our Discord channel, server, room thingy, and chat there afterwards if that's something you guys want to do. So you won't get to see my face, but I'm perfectly fine. So there are no live sessions in May, Lisa. I will be releasing some weave tutorials. I've gotten a few requests for weave tutorials, and I've also got a few Maille It in Minute videos under my belt, and hopefully I'll get a couple of chainmail basic videos as well. So we will put those up in May, so we'll still be releasing some content, but the actual projects for these, like these things that I showed you earlier, they won't be happening until June and onwards. So I'm not very good with this Discord thing, Rosalind, so my understanding is we send you the link which has the invite into the room. It was in the Aussie Mailers group at one stage, but it's probably gone by the wayside now. I can't check. The guys are saying it's still open. I can't check because I don't have Discord on my computer. I don't have the link anymore either. My understanding is you can, because you have to download the program. Is that what we're calling it? Download the app onto either your computer. I'm presuming you can do it on your phone as well, or your tablets, things like that. You have to download that first, and then you can enter this room, and we can just all chat. So you can either, if you've got a microphone, you can voice chat. If you don't have a microphone, you can text chat. So we can all just talk to each other and that. So that might be something to consider after the premiere videos, if you've got questions or you just want to chat or anything like that. So yeah, I'll have to jump on it and have a look at it, and
because we still want to keep the live thing going. I love it.
Yeah.
do want to keep in touch with
So
people.
yeah, absolutely. You can't remember your login. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna have to go on my other computer and see because I don't have it loaded on this computer at all. So I will, get on top of that, and we'll probably post something about it in Aussie Mailers. I think that's probably the easiest way to let people know what's happening.
Join Aussie Mailers. I'll put the link in.
So if you're not a member of Aussie Mailers, it is a closed group, so your membership has to be approved, and you won't be approved if you don't answer the questions, guys. They're really basic questions. Just take the time to answer the questions. No one gets in if they don't answer the questions. Has a good phone app. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I think that's just something we can do, so we can extend the chat, because the problem with Premiere is the chat finishes once the video finishes. That's it. So you can be halfway through talking about something and bam, it's done, it's finished. It's a little rude in that regard. But we can't do these projects any other way. So the Discord, I think, is just a way of doing it. Yeah, the Aussie Mailers group on Facebook.
Yeah, I posted a link.
Yep. So as I said, it is a closed group, so you do need to apply for membership, and yeah, you need to. There's 3 questions. They're really basic questions, and I figure if you can't be bothered to answer it, then you don't come in. So if you really want to come in, answer the questions.
Speaking of questions,
Just going to say, do you have one yet?
we need one for the. Okay,
Yeah.
so tonight's question is: if you could get Deb to make any weave you wanted, what weave would you get her to make?
Oh.
It could be a weave you really, really like, but it's too hard, or just one that she really, really makes really, really good, really.
I go a lovely shade of red, don't I? It's my fair skin. It gives me away every time. All right, did you guys hear Chris's question? It was a little convoluted. So basically, I don't know. What are you asking? What weave?
Yeah, would people get you to make for them?
All right, it has to be a chainmail weave, Silver. Viking weave is not chainmail. I've done Viking weave, but not good enough to teach it to anybody. All right, so what weave do you want me to teach you? I believe is what Chris is asking. No?
Make for themselves.
What?
If they could get you to and have a bracelet made in a weave, what weave would it be?
All right. I hope you guys understood that question.
I don't think it's that hard. People are answering.
Yeah, with dragon scale. You guys want me to make you a dragon scale piece. That's
Yeah,
what
because
Chris is asking.
Pretty much. I love dragon scale.
Okay. And let's just put, is that our Discord?
Yeah.
Is that our Discord room, or is that something else?
No, it'd be. That's no good because the invite's invalid.
Yeah. There was an invite set up. I did make it, the last time I was in there, I did make the invite a permanent one. Because the first few that went out were only short term. Yeah, but I will look into it, guys, and get into the room and see what we can do. All right. Okay, well, you guys all understood the question, which is great, because I didn't.
You got a lot of weaves to make.
You're not dobbing me in for making people bracelets. Listen to you. Just pick one that somebody's already mentioned, Brizzy. I'm not actually going to make these for anybody.
No, I'll be fair, it's not the prize. Although now thinking about it...
Yeah, the prize is not me making a bracelet for anybody. No, that's not the prize. That's the one that we're set up. Yeah, except the invite's out of date, so I'll have to go in. I am a moderator in that group, in that room or server or thingy. So I'll go in and generate a new one, and we'll get that out to everybody. See, now look, you've upset them. They thought they were getting a bracelet. No, what you guys are getting are your choice of package deals kits, the ones that we've currently got in place. Okay, so the question, can you type the question out for Kerry, because she's lagging because of where she is.
Yeah.
We're going to type it out for you, Kerry love. Otherwise you can just answer a weave, it really doesn't matter. A scale mail dice pouch. Go for it. Moorish rose, yeah.
A lot of that's coming through.
It's just hypothetical. That's right. I'm not making these for anybody.
Just to clarify one more time.
All right. It's lovely to have you, Cheryl. And we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Moorish rose. Beautiful. Kinged dragon scale. Okay, yep. Night, Cheryl. Thanks for coming, love. All right, so as normal, we will put your try that again. Put your name in a spreadsheet and assign you a number. We will pick the number out randomly and let you guys know tomorrow. We will announce it on both our business page and in Aussie mailers. It's up to you guys to check if you're the winner. If you're the winner, contact us, especially if you use a nickname on here that we're not aware of who you are. We've got no way of contacting you if we don't actually know who you are. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning on Aussie Mail business page and Aussie Mailers who the winner is. Are you off, Lisa? Thanks for joining us, love.
Lisa. It won't be the last time.
And Anthea's going as well. All right, Anthea, love, take care. Look after yourself, sweetheart. Alrighty. We will see you soon. Oh, hey, Vivette. I didn't see Vivette come in.
No, neither did I.
No. All right. Anything else, guys? So we'll get an email, a newsletter out to you shortly that will have all the info about
the Maille Club will be updated on the website.
Maille Club, and we'll get the website updated in time. And yeah, that's it, I think.
And MailleCon.
And MailleCon. Don't forget to sign up for MailleCon. If you're thinking of signing up, don't leave it till the last minute. Sign up now.
Makes it easy to plan.
Because we do have a minimum. We do have to meet costs. And there is a minimum number that we need in order to cover costs. So, and we haven't reached that number yet, guys. Well, hopefully we'll get something else going in it. I mean, we'll still be here every other Saturday with the premiere videos, and if we can get the Discord room to work, we can all move over there and chat, and we don't have to worry about YouTube moderating our remarks and demonetizing us. All right, Lise, thank you so much for joining us. Good night. All right. Just the last regular one. That's right. We'll still try and do something.
I'll convince you.
Can you put Megan's? Oh, I suppose I can do it. It's just a click. My mouse is still out. GSG, you've got it, Megan. Don't be silly. So if you're one of the lucky 25 or the PDFs or videos, revisit the weaves. They will show everything that you need to know to do that project. So they will teach you the weaves, even though in theory you've...
But it may not be as in-depth as...
Especially the videos. The videos may not be as in-depth. We may, depending on what they are, we may link you to the previous video. But, yeah.
There's going to be some assumed knowledge.
There will have to be, especially for pieces that use lots and lots of weaves. The tutorials are going to end up being huge if I do everything in depth. So yes, there is a certain amount of assumed knowledge in place for these projects. We will be releasing another volume 2 back catalogue for those that have come into this late and want to learn some of the weaves that we've done previously, back catalogue is the best way to do that if you want to get in on that action. We've currently got the first volume in. It's been nearly 12 months since we released that, so we're going to be releasing another one very soon too. So people who are members of back catalogue, you'll probably be receiving an email about that as well. Assumed knowledge, yes. There will be some assumed knowledge. There will have to be, otherwise some of these will be quite large. But where I've got the time and the space to spell it all out, I will. Okay. All right. The back catalogue's actually good value for money. You get 3 kits. All the videos are already in place for you. You get 3 kits for $30, and that includes your postage. So it's actually a really good price, the back catalogue. So if you've missed out on some of the earlier weaves, if you've only come late to finding us, that's a really good way to learn. They start with the easier weaves and work up towards the harder weaves towards the end of the subscription. We'll probably run it similar to that for the second one as well. Mostly because we've got a lot more beginner and experienced beginner weaves than we have the others.
May not be monthly mail tips in the emails for the
There
second.
probably won't be monthly mail tips. I can guarantee there won't be monthly mail tips. Coming up with 12 has been difficult.
For those who are on it, they know what we're talking about.
Yes, there'll definitely in the videos, there'll definitely be the links. So the links that come up in the corner of the screen, in the right hand corner of the screen, we'll be linking that to other videos. What's that? Oh, it's over on. And we'll be mentioning it in the tutorials, which videos, which weaves you'll need to know. And that you were part of the original 13 actually.
The Sacred Club.
The Sacred 13, yes, the original 13, of which I think 10
still with us.
10 were still with us right at the end.
Yep.
So of the original group that signed up, which I think was 13, 10 stuck with us right to the end. So you guys absolutely touched our hearts doing that. We are very thankful to that original 10. We're thankful to everybody who took us on. But that original 13, of which I believe there was at least 10 when we closed this down, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Yeah, Oberon wants outside. He's being a bit of a pain. Alrighty. Is the back catalogue hard copy? No. Yeah.
Well,
no.
Yes and no. Well, no.
No, it's not.
We email the PDFs.
We email the PDFs out.
Yeah, but then they can be printed.
That's right. Yeah, that's tough, Joe. That's tough. But you got to look after your hands because you can't. You can't do it if you ruin your hands. So it's better to do a little bit than do nothing at all. Okay.
Well, we better wrap it up there.
I suppose so.
Do you know?
Yep. Asking about the back catalogue, as with the confusion of some things presumably being sent to a defunct email address, some I did not receive. So you didn't receive some of the tutorials for which one, the Maille Club or the back catalogue?
Sounds like the back catalogue.
I know Mordred was signed up to Maille Club. Was she signed up to? Were you signed up to back catalogue, Mordred?
Check.
If you don't receive some of the PDFs, all you guys got to do is email us and let us know. If your email address has changed, you definitely need to let us know that. Maille Club, yep. Just email me, Mordred, the ones that you are missing, and I will get them out to you. But yeah, you if that's a problem, let us know, and we'll happily email them out again. And if you change your shipping address, definitely let us know. way before they get sent out. Because we can only operate with the information that we're given. Alrighty, peeps. Is there anything else?
Mm-hmm.
I think we might be done for the night, guys. I'm going to go off and get myself something to eat. Something on toast, I think, for dinner tonight.
Going all out.
I'm going all out tonight. Something on toast. Cheese on toast. All right, beautiful people. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is it. This is it. We'll still be releasing some pre-recorded videos next month. There will be no live streams next month. In May, we will see you for a live stream in the first week of June, because what we'll do in June is we'll run the premiere video and then we'll do a live stream from Maille. So we will see you then for a live stream, and that will be sometime in the afternoon. So I don't know what that works out for our US people. I'm assuming that's sometime in the morning for them. We'll let you know anyway. Yes, I think the Discord thing is a really good idea, and it doesn't have to be just for Saturday night. You guys can use that room whenever you want. So, you know, if you all want to get on for a midweek chat, then we can do that. We can jump on there and we can have a chat. It just didn't take off really the first time. We gave it a bit of a good try, but it didn't really take off. If it's still there, we should utilize it. We're crazy not to. All right, so I'm really looking to see some of you at Maille, and I hope to see a few more of you at Maille. And we'll just keep in touch through Aussie Mailers and the page, and any questions or anything, let us know, guys. Last across the weeks, okay. I've never been a real big user of it, Stephen, but I think it's a good answer. All right. Yep. Exactly. Right, exactly. All right, beautiful people. Yes, we'll definitely see you at Maille, Kerry, sorry, I'm shocking with names. Kerry, isn't it?
Kerry, yes.
Kerry.
You confirmed that earlier in the night.
I know. I'm shocking. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And we will catch up with you again in June. All right. Mwah. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Double kisses. Bye.